We don't have to create our design site manually. We can use the Figma, take this information and give it to AI to create a design document which looks something like this. So I will show you the setup which I use to do this thing, and we will also try to create one of the page. And I will add all the prompt which will help you to do this journey. It's a one-time setup and can be automated. We will start with the initial Figma setup. Go to the Figma. I will go to the dev mode. I will select the icon which says open setting for the MCP server and make sure that we have enabled our MCP server. We completed our first step. I will mark this one as check. We will go to the second one, set up the cursor IDE. I will go to the cursor IDE. Now you can use any IDE that you are comfortable with. In our Figma catalog, we have multiple IDE that is supported here by Figma catalog. This is something that you can directly add the configuration. You don't have to type manually. So this is where our cursor is. So I will click on add MCP to the cursor. Click and open the cursor. Now what happens is, if I able to do it manually, I have to click this button and add the configuration. For this one, it will allow me to do it by itself. So I will just have to click install. So it is still loading. Just hold for a while. So what it actually done is, if I click on edit, in the JSON file, it will write this configuration for us. We completed our step number 2. I will mark this one as check. The third step is we will check the version check that we have. I will go to the IDE and I will go to the terminal. But before that, how I have reached up here is I have opened any empty folder in the directory. So I will click on file and you can open any folder that you want. Fine, give a name which is able to understand, and this is how it will show up then after. Now here we will type node version. That is what we want to check first. Node version, right? It has to be more than 18 plus because we want to install Astro, which required minimum 18 plus. So I will go to the official site to double check this thing, and here it is written Node.js version 18 or above. That is something required for this. If you don't have this thing, then first of all we need go to the Node.js and click on this button and download how you download a normal software in your computer, and you should be able to see this number, so we are sure that it installed correctly. Okay, we completed our version check. I will mark this one as completed, and now we will install the respective packages. For that, I will go to the site and copy the line which is that on the top. Go to the cursor IDE, make a paste, and we want to install in the same directory, so I will put space and dot. Okay, we want to proceed. How would you like to start your new project? Let's go with the first one. Install dependency, yes. Install a git, we don't need git right now, so fine, we will say no. And on the left hand side you can see our project is getting created. After successful completion, we will get this type of information message. We will copy as we want to run npm run dev and see whether the installation is working correctly or not. Our project is working correctly. Now the second step is to install add MDX to our project. So I have stopped the project by pressing the Ctrl C. Okay, we want to continue. We will press yes. Hit enter. We will say yes. If I click on the left hand side and select any one of the page, we don't see that color combination coming up on this particular page. For that, we will go to the marketplace and search called Astro, and we will try to install this language support that Astro has given. So that will make our life much easier. If you are on VS Code, you will still find this Astro. You type it there in the marketplace and you can able to install that too. Now you can see the difference. It's easy to read the page. We completed installing all the packages, so I will mark this one as check, and now we will set up a project structure and go ahead quickly from there. I will add a prompt here. So I will add a separate link in the description below from where you can download this thing. Now let me run the project and see what the structure is looking in the browser. I run the project using npm dev, and once it is on, I will go to the browser and see, and this is exactly what we are looking for. So we completed our project structure, so I will mark this one as check. Now all we need to do is we will try to create the design system pages directly from the Figma. I will go to the Figma file and copy the desired URL that I want to bring it to our document system. Once I copy that URL from the right hand side, I will go to the cursor and add it here inside the prompt. The process got completed and we have got 3 files which is updated by cursor. We will run our dev environment to see what is the thing that we have built up so far. So we are getting the content that we want on our page, but it is not aligned the way it has to be. So let's fix that. I will add a prompt and hit the enter and see what results that we are getting in. The process got completed and 3 of the files also got updated. Let's run our dev environment and see how it is reflecting in our browser. Okay, now our page is much aligned than previous one. However, this table we need to fix it. I just have to add one more prompt, that's it. So I will add one more prompt and that will help us to fix the table structure on the page. Now this is a final touch point to our page. I have completed the process. Couple of pages also get updated. I run the command npm run dev. It is currently on and this is how our page is looking like. So we have a color, we have design principles, tokens, their value, very well structured way of token. Even the table is also coming in a way that we want the table to be presented in. If I scroll down, I get all the other information which is required, like semantic token which exists in the way, token which value they are mapped to, what is the usage of that, what is the usage guideline, accessibility consideration, do. And if I go down, I also have don't. However, this is not reflecting correctly, so I just have to correct it. But all over, I get all that information which I am required to do in this particular documentation, and that to the help of the AI.